Travel. It's a perfect way to spend thousands of dollars for a short trip to some fantasy dream place where you spend all your time forgetting the life that you have, until you fly home on a crowded plane and are spit back into your 9-to-5 job, where you save up money to do the same exact thing over and over again. Pointless. Wrap. That's a cut. Move us to the editing room. That was an easy shoot. Hold on, not so fast. We haven't even made it to the 20-second mark yet. Let's take a better look at this whole thing. Traveling is one of the best ways to learn tradition, culture, language, art, cuisine, religion, beauty, and so much more. As an American, what better place to visit than Japan to experience all of these things? Stark differences in social norms, geography, time zones, traditions, and more make it the perfect place to leap right out of your comfort zone. As for major aspects of culture, sports run it. People get loud and angry and yell a lot about watching other people play the game that they love. The culture approach to football, not that American hand-egg sport, the real football, was a giant contrast to that of America. Watch this clip of a Japanese football game. Now listen to this clip. Now watch when he scores. Yes, in his own goal, but ignore that part. Now you have just seen the hype between two rival Division II teams in Japan. Yes, I said that Division II with a capital 2. Now go to a minor league baseball game in America or a hand-egg game, American football game, and you will never see this kind of enthusiasm. This level of support is a result of Japanese loyalty. In Japan, when a local icon pops up, it is custom to support the community. This truly highlights the intense sense of loyalty and group mentality for the communal good in Japanese culture, even to the extent of sports. The other big things that pop out at you in Japan, literally, are the religious monuments. While there are larger temples and shrines regularly, there are also smaller shrines and temples everywhere you look. For instance, a couple of buddies and I were trying to find a good restaurant one day, and we stumbled upon this shrine in the middle of two buildings. It was just nestled in there. A week or so later, in Akiba, Anime Central, we stumbled upon a Shinto shrine in an alley of some larger building. These are only a few of the many examples of random shrines and temples in the middle of the cities. The reality is that many Japanese people identify with religious tradition and continue to take care of religious monuments even if they are inconvenient. Japanese people hold strong ties to tradition and order. From the order of what to wash before entering a temple to how to bow at a shrine, it is all set in stone. These processes and mindsets are detrimental to learn before going to Japan in order to present oneself culturally before the locals. Japan has so many other stark contrasts to the US, from no drinking and eating while walking, to the lack of garbage cans and the lack of restrooms. In Japan, Americans are literally forced to quickly adapt to the Eastern way of life. This shows how travel is a lot more than some bland way to forget your bland life. It is a tool to learn more and experience the world one crammed plane ride at a time.